Hello, Spirit family. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I am getting ready to do a love reading for the sign of Cancer. So if your sun, moon, or Venus is in Cancer, this message is going to be for you. I also want to thank you all so much for your continued love and support. I greatly appreciate it. It has been quite the journey returning to this channel, and I'm doing my best to try to be more consistent with uploading and everything like that. My friend has a store, and that's where I do everything. So it's not hard coordinating, but it is it makes my videos less frequent, also too because I have my own business. So but pretty soon anyway. Remember, if this message don't vibe, let it ride. Please do not force this to fit into your life if it does not fit into your life. And if you have the time, please like, share, and subscribe. See, I got my fountain going and it's just spilling water all over the place. I did meditate this morning. Cancer. Ah! Little spiciness going on. Ooh, y'all nasty. Anyway, and I was just talking about the I ain't gonna say that. That is really nasty, but that's y'all. That's not me. Hold on, stop. Okay, Spirit is telling me to shut up. I did meditate for you all. Well, I just meditated for the collective this morning. I did have a message that someone gave me that I needed to share, and I meditated during that, and then I got the downloads. Interesting. I feel like she came out before. I think it was in my clarifying deck. Yeah, while I was shuffling, I wasn't paying attention to any cards, so this is all just what Spirit is putting out now. I was not given any warning on what this message would be, but I can clearly see. Oh, a couple on the table. Very nice, very nice. Right, so it's a pretty short story, but it's beautiful. You have the Fool in reverse, so I do feel like there's a hesitation to try something different here. Mostly I feel as though a different perspective is needed. You may have been heartbroken in the past with this Fool in reverse energy. I'm getting very much closed off because like this incident occurred, and now I'm like this because. But you real horny. Did you hear what I said? Horny. Yeah, you're looking for a little bit of I'm so childish, but yeah, with the Devil in reverse, there is like a withholding of affection, emotion, and passion. I do feel as though you're having a hard time getting over the more physical aspects of being in a relationship. Yeah, you're doing a lot of just being to yourself. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Some of you are celibate. There it is. That came out real good. Some of you are celibate. You're hesitant to try anything new because of something that happened in the past. And let me tell you something. Like, I know a lot of people, everything's about sex, everything's about money, everything's about other stuff. But it is okay to refrain from those things that you were highly invested in the past to concentrate on what it is you actually want for the future. Right? It's hard to prepare when you're actually already in the moment. But if you take the time to be to yourself, to really think things through and control how your libido affects you, you'll be able to find something that's more long lasting. This couple on the table, this is the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a stable, financially stable. I feel as though this is for both the masculine and the feminine. Oh, I did that in reverse. Masculine and the feminine. So if you're a male Cancer or a masculine Cancer, there is your counterpart that has that feminine energy to balance you out. And then vice versa, if you're a female Cancer or a feminine Cancer, you do have that male counterpart that also balances you out. Also, speaking of balancing, these are pentacles, and so pentacles are all about the earth. That is all that earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And also the devil is the Capricorn as well. Knight of Wands is fire sign. But yeah, you're abstaining, and I think that's a good thing. If no one has encouraged you to do so, I mean, yeah. I mean, if no one has supported you, I mean, I'm supporting you right now and saying that I think that's wonderful. You are being responsible. You're wanting something more substantial. You're tired of just sleeping around. Some of you, male and female, y'all are very promiscuous. And so this is a huge change for you, trying something different, because you're finally to the point where you actually want something that's going to be long lasting, not fleeting. You're done with you're done being a player. I don't want to be a player no more. Okay, I do not own the rights to that music. But yeah, that's pretty much what you got going on there, Cancer. We can delve into it a little bit more. Remember, if this message don't vibe, let it ride. Please don't force this into your life if it does not fit into your life. Cancer energy, Capricorn energy is really strong here. Some of you might be dealing with another Cancer. Okay. All right. Oh. All right, Cancer. All right. That don't look too bad. Good, good. I love to see it. Love to see it. That patience is going to really pay off. Yeah, look at you, Cancer. You're on the table. This is just beautiful. I'm scared to even have more cards come out. Oh, okay. This is good. This is good. I know we got some reversals, and that might be creepy, but overall, this message is good. You can have the 8 of Wands. So for some of you, this is literal movement. You actually physically relocating. I feel as though some of you might be considering that because you need a change. You want something different. You feel as though that is going to get you into a different mindset that will help you achieve what it is that you're really wanting, which is this stability. You have the 9 of Cups. You're going to get your wish. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled here. Don't try to rush it. I mean, of course you want your emotional fulfillment, and that's definitely coming. It's on its way. But in seeking this, don't forget to pause. Okay? Don't get too excited, so excited that you don't plan accordingly. Right? We don't want to jump into anything too headstrong, and I don't think you will, because this is the Fool in reverse energy. Like you're not looking to do something without really thinking about it. Knight of Wands energy too. You're being very measured. And that's you, the Chariot on the table, Cancer. So you are going to be overcoming all of the past hurt that you've experienced, all of that pain. I do see you being able to just kind of glide over that without forgetting. And you want to know, it's interesting. 8, 9, never mind. Oh, I just hit the camera. I'm sorry. I thought this was a 10. I was going to say 8, 9, 10. But anyway, pretend. Anyway. Well, it is a 7, so it's like 7, 8, 9. And then this is a 10. Okay. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is occurring after a period of emotional instability. Queen of Cups in reverse is someone that is not in tune with their emotions. That you might need to take some time to really evaluate what will help you, right? We get so busy focusing on sometimes what it is that we would desire that we're not solution based. We're just thinking about what it is we want, but we're not thinking about the plan to get to where we want. And a lot of that, of what you need to do, is self-reflect. Sometimes you can do this by you know, meditating, that's probably the easiest. You can do crystal work. I love crystal work personally for myself. The scientific crystals emit frequency, so they're very valuable for meditation work. And then, yeah, I do see you overcoming things, though. The Ten of Wands is all about, this is the last step. This is the final. I think your next relationship will be your last relationship. Your next relationship is going to be this King and Queen of Pentacles energy. So let's see if you have any advice. Wow, that's pretty beautiful. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Very passion, lots of red. Even the Queen of Pentacles is wearing red, which is interesting because you would think red would be fire sign. Oh, you could be dealing with a Leo. A lot of growth here required. Oh, be dealing with a Libra. Or is that Virgo? I think it's Libra. Oh, remember, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if the message vibes. Okay. You got a lot of cards in your advice. Oh gosh, I hate all of these cards. I did ask for one storyline. All right. Oh, it's off. So you have the Strength card with the Justice card in reverse. So I do feel like what you're going to be walking into with this person is going to be a little bit lopsided initially, but you're being cautioned to remain strong for the long haul, because things are going to change. There's going to be some financial shifts that are going to occur with this individual. However, it's transformative. This change is going to be transformative with this Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. And then the Tower. Yeah, there's going to be an unexpected change, an unexpected transformative change. It's upending. It might not have happened yet. For some of you, this is in the works. You could be asked to leave a relationship. You might be, oh, okay, thank you so much. You might be stressed about it. You weren't expecting it. But this is after a huge issues with this person that you're currently with, because you have the Five of Swords. It's causing you a lot of, and you guys are fighting a lot. Lots of choice words being said that are not very kind. Yeah. So this is you breaking away from that. You're being called to garner strength and then take your time for the next one, because the next one is coming. You have the Three of Wands, right? You need to think. You need to take your time, get your plan together, figure out how you're going to heal you so that you're prepared when it's time for this. This is, I know it looks bad, but this is really this is your advice. So for all these cards to come out here, it's just confirming what we already know is in the works. You do need to hold on to your strength, right? Because this relationship that you're currently in, that's breaking, has failed, it might shake you up, but don't be afraid to be a little bit reclusive, because that's how you gain your strength. It's hard to be you when you're always surrounded by other people. So this is going to be your time to really come into your own and really heal. There it is. And then once you've done that, that's when your love's going to come in. And I do feel as though your relationship is going to be very unexpected. You're not going to be waiting for it. It will come as you develop spiritually. These are major arcana cards. most of these, the 4 of these in your advice are all major arcana. So that's very universally sound information coming from Spirit. And yeah, you got a little battle ahead of you. That's all right. You're going to overcome that. Don't forget. And then once you have, you're going to have this beautiful relationship to rejoice over, right? Just make a plan. Get ready. Don't lose yourself. If you need support, find that. Get a therapist, psychiatrist, whatever you need. Nothing's wrong with taking medication, by the way. And yeah. So this is what I have for you. Oh, let me do a timing card so you'll know when this unexpected transformation is going to occur. Or maybe it already occurred. So let's see what we got. I'm going to use this Cards of Time deck, which is the best timing deck I've ever, actually I think it's the only timing deck I've ever used. But it's great. I love it. It's so strong. Okay, so when that happens, Spirit wants me to shut up. And, you know, rude, but okay. I'll be quiet. Let's just shuffle the cards. Okay. Was that 1? No, that was 2. Okay, thank you. I already know. Okay, so this change situation is going to be occurring on a Friday. Could be this Friday. It says finalize something, just let go. Don't fight this person that don't want to be with you. Why would you want to fight for someone that don't want to be with you? That's wild work. And then the potential for this new relationship is in 12. Is 12. And I feel like that's 12 months. It could be the 12th day of the month. It could be December. But it is going well now. Right? It's going well now. 12 days, 12 weeks. So this upcoming shift may be happening in 6 days. It could be happening on the 6th. It could be on it more than likely will be on a Friday. And then after that, your bliss comes. I really feel this is giving me years. I mean, 1 year. It could be 12 years, but let's hope not. But if it take that long for you to be ultimately happy, then that's just what it is. Don't rush your healing. But more than anything, I think it's a year or December. All right, Cancer. That's all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to reading for you again soon. Bye-bye.